Okay, we're here again, recording. Welcome, guys. Again, I was just explaining to Antonella and Sierra, I downloaded a few things that are very, very crucial, especially if you're a new coach, especially if you're getting into your first 30 days of coaching and working out. And I'm going to show you guys the techniques and the type of things that we do every single day, especially as a new coach, when you're first starting out. So, and just to let you guys know, I had none of these checklists when I started. When I first started, it was, Philma, the training is not for another 3 weeks. If you have anyone that's interested, show up with excitement, let them know what you're doing, show up every single day and show your results every single day. That's what I was told. And I received my welcome email, which is completely different from what it was now. A lot of the things that you see as new coaches, I did not have. So you are very, very, very fortunate and lucky to get these. These trainings were created by coaches themselves. They took out in their personal time and stayed up late nights, got up early mornings, had 2 hours of sleep, still went to work, still put the kids to sleep, still made their bed, still did the laundry, still did that, and still did these trainings for us. So just remember when things get really tough and you feel like you can't do it, you can. Okay, it is possible, it's there. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, so first things first. Oh, and by the way, I sent you all assignments. Please have them done by Monday, if you can. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, all holding each other accountable and going towards your goals. So please have those by Monday. If I can get this up, that would be great. You guys can see my screen? Thumbs up? All right. This is the new coach checklist. Mind you, you can see all these checklists in the Dream Core Files section on the Dream Core page. The sprinklers are going off in my backyard, sorry. Strange. So this new coach checklist has basically everything you need to do every single day from day 30, or at least day one to 90. So you want to at least accomplish these. So I'm going to go over them really quick. Your non-negotiables. You guys have heard of the vitals. We first had 3 vitals, and now it grew to 4. Our team has 5 vitals, including social media. Okay, those are done every single day. One thing about social media on Facebook and Instagram, I don't know if you guys know, but they do have an algorithm. So Facebook and Instagram, they got someone back there saying like, okay, these two are engaging. They are talking to each other. They're commenting on each other's posts. They are liking, they are hearting, loving the post. They are hating the post. They're mad, they're sad. They're engaging, asking questions, blah, 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 blah. That adds to your affinity. In Facebook, you can only see 3% of your friends' feeds. Okay? So it is important that you are in their top 3%. So when you are posting, make sure you are posting every single day. If you miss a post one day, that's going to set you back in affinity. That's why I'm like telling you guys, tell your story on Facebook. If you're going through, if you're going through changes in your life, if you're moving, if you have an injury, if you got a new job, if you have kids, share it. This is all part of attraction marketing, all part of the compound effect. If you haven't read that yet, you're in trouble. You need to read it. Okay? I read it in 2 days. That's how into it I was. So just remember, when you are having your struggles, let us know, like talk about it. I mean, it doesn't have to be like your life story from when you were a little girl and da-da-da-da-da, but things that things that you're going through that are helping you, that coaching is helping you, or your fitness level is helping you, or your journey or your personal development is helping you accomplish. Okay, remember, that's all part of attraction marketing. You should be seeing that in your training. You are doing your training. Okay, invite to sneak peeks and share about coaching opportunities. We will get into that a little bit later. I want you to get into the flow of and getting into that routine of doing your workouts, posting about your shape, and sorry, take that off. Posting about your shapes and how you're feeling, how you were feeling before, telling us your why, and telling us your story. So we'll talk about that when the time comes. You are joining a Push to Diamond group. We just started our Push to Diamond group last month. You had to have an emerald rank, which means you do have to have 2 coaches on your team that is signed up underneath you. One on your right leg and one on your left leg. The easiest way to do that, and the way I did that, I signed up my mom and I signed up my brother. I also signed up Devin. And I signed up one of my friends who wanted to lose weight with me. So that's how I achieved Emerald in my first week of coaching. Not in my first week signing up, because I had no idea. My coach didn't tell me. But in my first week of coaching, I was like, Mom, give me your debit card, bro. Give me your debit card. You are going to be my discount coaches. And you're going to be doing this program with me and drinking Shakeology because you need to get healthy. That was it. That's the quickest way. The other way is inviting as well, but we will get into inviting. Developing and sharing your story, whether it be your story about your transformation, your emotional, your financial, your personal, and community. You guys see us sharing about that all the time, all day long. You have seen it on my Facebook, my Instagram. You've probably seen it on Antonella's. You've seen it on all coaches' Facebooks. We share our stories every day. That's why it is so vital. It is so vital for you to start sharing your story. And what we mean about story is how you got into coaching. Why did you get into coaching? How were things before? Why this transformation? Why this journey? And next thing, join 3 to 5 Facebook groups based on your personal interests. The reason why we ask that is because this is going to help you find the people that you're able to help, as far as finding coaches and also finding people to help in their fitness and wellness journey. I mean, these are people that you relate with well because you are interested in those things. So say, for example, I love yoga. So I'm going to go ahead and find a yoga brand or a group that I feel like suits me, that I feel like I can help. Like, I joined a PMDD group. I've also joined a group with knock knees, because I have knock knees. So those things that I'm trying to improve on in my life, I've joined those groups. And because I'm going through those things, I'm able to help those other people, because they can see, oh, okay, she has PMDD. How is she coping? How is she healing? How is she dealing with it? So, and this is going to be a whole other training, a whole other call, but just for a long story short, these are things that you can relate to genuinely. Okay, you're not faking it. You're not making up any stories. You're genuinely and owning up to it that you are, you're a mom, or you love running, you love photography, you love yoga, you love, I don't know, camouflage, whatever it is. So next thing, join all team calls, national wake-up calls, and schedule one-on-one calls with your upline. Scheduling one-on-one calls with your upline, including myself. If you want to go even further, go up to Colleen or Elizabeth Hartkey, our superstar diamond. Like, it is crucial that you keep in touch with us, because we are here to help you. We want to help you. okay? And whatever your goal is, whether it's you want to become a full-time coach, you want to stay a hobby coach, you want to just lose weight, you just want to work out, you're not interested in coaching, you just want Shakeology. Okay, whatever your goals are, keep in touch with us. And I will tell you right now, all these successful coaches that you're seeing attend the national wake-up calls. They get to the Super Saturdays. They go to Summit. They find time to get on every single team call that they can. And you see that in Dream 4. You see that here. You guys show up every single day. You are farther along than anyone. Okay? I remember when I first started coaching, I would be in class with my headphones. Yeah. Okay, I was a full-time student. I was in class with my headphones trying to listen in on a call. That's how crucial it is. The reason why is because you will get golden nuggets from these elite coaches. We're talking like elite coaches, superstar coaches who are telling you how they did it so you can do it too. So get on those national wake-up calls. The reason why I asked for the NWC calls or national wake-up calls, if you guys get on those, that is the elite talking to us. Like, this is how you're going to make so-and-so income. This is how you're going to make 6 figures, how you're going to become free, how you're going to be able to spend time with your family. This is how you're going to attain all those freedoms and choices that you want. Okay. Commit to running monthly challenge groups. Monthly challenge groups, I don't usually have a monthly challenge group. I used to, but I found that it doesn't really work for me. I do like at least monthly paid challenge groups. I don't do that every month anymore. I found that our online community with Conquer Your Life is going pretty well. And I practically add everyone in there, whether you have a pack or not, because I want you guys to see the energy and see all the transformations and results that everyone is getting, and share those tips and keep sharing your story. So running your own monthly challenge groups is what's going to keep your energy flowing. It's what's going to bring in new blood, and also keeping up with your motivation and inspiration, and just keeping you guys on track, keeping us on track, keeping your challengers on track, and making friends. We should be having fun with this, right? That's why I have those competitions of the free Nikes, the $25 gift card. Congratulations, Antonella, again, for winning that. And they don't have to be like extravagant. People have like water challenges. We should probably do like a water challenge. Drink like, I don't know how many gallons of water a day, and they get a prize, or they just share tips about recipes and stuff like that. Okay, I will let you guys know how to run a challenge group, but I do want you to get into the flow of posting first. Posting and telling your story, working out, drinking your Shakeology, the basics. Follow successful coaches on social media and YouTube and learn, apply. That is part of your personal development. That's why I say, make sure you're reading on your You Are a Badass. Make sure you're reading on the Compound Effect, 6 months to 6 figures, all the type of PD books that we have. And following coaches like Chelsea Pearson and Elizabeth Harkey, Colleen, some of the mommy coaches, Jessica Angelina, and who's the one that has like 4 boys? Danette Anderson. Mind you, she was past Miss Virginia. So follow those leaders and mirror what it is that they're doing. If they have the same interests as you, like if you're a mom, I would follow Jessica Angelina, and especially if you're a nurse, because she's also a full-time nurse. And she coaches. That's an example. Create a business to-do list and stay committed to it. This is your business to-do list, basically. Hit Success Club 5 or 10. A lot of us struggle with hitting Success Club 5 or 10. If you don't know what that is, learn this lingo, okay? Success Club or SC5, SC10. This is what we do in order to grow our business and to help as many people as we can. So the minimum, I'm not sure if I went over with you, Sierra. However, SC5, SC10. So when you have a challenge pack, that's 2 points, right? So if you have 2 challenge packs and you help someone get 1 challenge pack, you have another person with another challenge pack, that's 4 points, okay? If you only help them with Shakeology, that's 1 point. So that's a minimum of SC5. You're helping a minimum of 3 people a month with their health and fitness goals or their business goals. 10 would be 5 people, obviously, or if you have like Shakeology in there, it'll be like 6, 7 people per month. This helps you not only to grow your business and gain income and team volume, but it also helps you in getting on those free trips, getting the perks of bonuses, rank advancing. So every single month, you don't have to worry about those kinds of numbers. Every single month, your minimum is 3 people to help. You do that for your first 90 days in the business, and you get a free ticket to Summit. Okay? If you had bought a ticket to Summit already, I know both of you are going to Summit. If you had bought a ticket already and you still get a free ticket for Summit, they will reimburse you for the ticket that you bought. And you do it consecutively each month, you get to go on the Success Club trips. Next year, we're going on a cruise for 5 days, and you get to spoil a friend with you and yourself. You guys get to be spoiled by Beachbody. This year, we're going to Riviera Maya. So that is Success Club 5 or 10. You're going to see that all over the place. So when you see it, you'll know it. Next thing is achieving diamond rank. So we talked about Emerald earlier, where you have 2 coaches, one on the left leg and one on the right. Diamond means you have 8 coaches, and you have 2 of those 8 as what we call an emerald. That means you are not only growing a business, but you are also growing leaders. So those leaders are also growing their own leaders. So that is the rank of diamond. I could have achieved rank of diamond in my first month if I knew what diamond was. I am telling you guys right now what diamond is, so you can go aspire to that. I didn't know. Unfortunately, my coach didn't tell me. I love her to death, but she did not make me aware of it. And I'm not saying it's her fault. It is totally, I own that, because I should have went deeper into the training and saw that. So got it in 3 months though. How do I get rid of this? So that is the new coach checklist. Again, you guys can see that in the Dream profiles. Download it, use it. I think this one is the one I want to show you next. Okay, your new coach power hour. You guys can see that, right? Okay. So these are your daily tasks. So every single day, and I got this from Dream Core, every single day, we are to do these tasks in order for you to be successful in the business and coaching. When everyone told me that they had at least an hour per day to spend in coaching, most were saying 2 or 3. This is it. This is the bulk of what we do every single day. And you know, the biggest difference between like the elite coaches is that they do this, but to a larger extent. Instead of talking to 3 people, they're talking to 50. They are doing heavy on personal development. They're reading like a book a week. Things like that. But these are the basics. So putting on your favorite song, whatever it is that you need to do to feel good, because whenever you are messaging people or whenever you're talking to anyone about coaching opportunity, or they ask you a question about fitness, you don't want to be in a bad mood, right? So, or you don't want to be like angry at something else and then you answer at them. So whatever works for you, putting on some hip hop, whatever, yoga, do it for 3 minutes, get in your zen, in your zone. So the next 6 minutes, you want to go ahead and reach out and invite a few of your friends in. You're like, hey, you've been seeing what I'm doing. You see the results. It's like, tell them how you're feeling. Be excited about that. Be excited about it and have them join in. There's a few scripts. There's a few, if you have no idea how to invite, it's also in the training. I'll go ahead and post a few scripts also that I use. Again, tailor them. You can copy and paste, but make sure that you are tailoring them to your design, okay, to your flair. So you're not copying it verbatim, please. Okay. Posting to Instagram and Facebook at least 1 time per day. This used to be 3 to 6 per day when we didn't have stories. But now that we have stories, if you're using IG stories and Facebook stories, the minimum is 10 a day. 10 on Instagram stories, because according to the algorithm, that's what they want. The more you use Instagram's stuff that they've added on, the higher your affinity is going to be. So they will add you like on a higher, they will add you, you know, to more feeds of your audience. Add 3 new friends on Facebook and follow 5 new people on Instagram. We're going to talk about forming in the future. I will do another training on forming, so you can go ahead and see how we use it in attraction marketing. Again, this is in your training. You can look in your training as well. Add 3 new friends on Facebook. In your training also, check into your challenge groups. That is the Conquer Your Life group and the challenge tracker. These take just a few minutes. It doesn't take 5 minutes to do that, right? It doesn't take 5 minutes to post into your, or to check into the tracker. Check onto your team page for important updates. As long as you check the Now Empowered group and the Dream Core group twice a day, once or twice a day, I mean, you should be good. You should be checking in and holding yourself accountable every single day in those groups. I post like 3 or 4 times in those groups, but check into those groups, the challenge groups. Where am I? Okay, 5 minutes. Check into team pages for important updates. Check into basics training. Watch the video and do the assignment. This is going to take a little more time. 5 minutes. Check online office for breaking news. Into teambeachbody.com. There's a breaking news feature also in there. Yes, there is. 15 minutes. Read and listen to personal development. Whatever you're listening to in the radio or on your way to work or school, you can also listen to personal development. It doesn't have to be a book that you're reading. You can listen to Tony Robbins on CD. I have Tony Robbins in the car on CD. I have Dave Ramsey. I also have Mr. Ron. What is it? John Ron? Right? Feed your head with all those positive and consistent successful people. Of course, your workout, your drinking of Shakeology, and make a to-do list for tomorrow. When it says make a to-do list, for tomorrow, like take a few minutes to plan out your day. And this is why I have you guys letting me know what your schedule looks like so I can hold you accountable. Like if I don't see you posting accountability for your workouts, or if I haven't seen you post in a while, or heard from you in a while, I can go ahead and contact you. And also lets me know how to coach you. Do you want me to not sugarcoat anything? Do you want me to go hard on you? Do you want me to go soft on you? Things like that. So, okay. Total daily, your work time to build your business is 1.5 to 2 hours. This includes your workout. For me, back then, that didn't include my workout. I had an hour and I had to break it up. Like I said, you guys know my story. I would be in the bathroom at work, you know, going pee, and I had to make a post, or I was finishing talking to someone. On my lunch break, I would take a 15-minute phone call to help sign up a coach, or help analyze their needs. You can break it up. It doesn't have to be like a full solid hour, obviously, or 1.5 to 2 hours. Okay, that's done. Power of threes. If you guys have not seen this chart before, again, it's in the Dreamcore files. This chart was a lifesaver to me because it helps me organize who I was talking to. So every single day I would have this list, and I printed out like 100 pages. 100 pages like every 2 months, 3 months. So I would add, oh, they put 6 on here. I don't know who added 6. I think somebody changed the form. But it was power of 3 because it only had 3 lines instead of 6 lines for each. So you can do 6. I do 10 every single day. So power of 3s or power of 6, power of 10, whatever. That means 6 people to add, 6 people to connect with, invite, follow up. Of course, weekly you're going to try to go ahead and invite to the business opportunity. If you look at the calendar that I post every single month, it shows when I'm having the What is Coaching events. I had to change today because I wasn't able to do it. So I think I'm actually going to do it on Instagram later today. So I will still do it. You can see it. I have it 2 times a month, usually on a Tuesday and Wednesday or Thursday, or it's going to be on a Thursday, Friday. And you can invite your prospects to those What is Coaching events. That's to present the business opportunity. And you have your daily, weekly, and your monthly non-negotiables. Remind you guys, the Success Club and SC, when I first started, those to now, those are non-negotiables. I must hit those goals every single month. Okay, so that's that. And that's one. So business quick start. This is the first 30 days. Your first 30 days, we are supposed to go ahead and finish all of this. So you're supposed to know your coach ID, your coaching support team, their phone numbers, their email. That's me and Colleen. And if you want, you can put Elizabeth Harkey there. As long as you have me on there, it's fine. Colleen, I would recommend adding her as well. Setting up your coaching profile and your business website. Guys, this is also on your quick start that I tagged you on in Dreamcore. So before your training, you're supposed to complete this. You also have your coach websites on here to put on, and your coach websites are in your online office. So you can take a look at that. The first one, the beachbodycoach.com / it's going to be your tag name. Whatever your sign-in name is, that's what it would be. So beachbodycoach.com / bbfitfeet is mine. and then you would put yours there. Same thing for the Shakeology website. You would also use the startup wizard in the coach profile in teambeachbody.com when you sign in. Contact your coach and get an action plan together. And I know I've done that with all the new coaches this month. Okay, and National Wake Up Call, make sure you're on that. Make sure you're sharing your story, getting your story right, getting your story together and crafting it in your first 3 days. Crucial. That is your day one post right there. You have your package with you that you got in the mail. You're showing them what you got, and you're telling them why you're starting on this journey. The 4 vital behaviors, we have 5 in Now Empowered. That's including social media, like I said. But the 4 vitals, it lists it here. Be proof that the product works. That means you are working out and posting. Invite. You're inviting others to join you, whether it be for the business opportunity or the challenge group. Recognize. Recognizing other leaders, recognizing your challengers, recognizing, I don't know, sometimes I recognize other businesses. It's so important to celebrate small victories, big victories, anniversaries, birthdays, and recognizing your team, okay, and coaches too. Doing your personal development. I will tell you right now that every summit that I've been to, every coach that got up on stage at Summit and talked to us about how they became successful, they all said doing personal development. I will tell you right now, I did not start doing personal development until 4 months into coaching. And then what happened after 4 months? 4 months, I was like, shit. I was like, shit, why am I not growing? Why am I not hitting my goals? Colleen's like, what are you reading? I'm like, you are a badass. I'm on the first chapter. She's like, really? She's like, dive deeper into your personal development and you will see what happens. Dive deeper into it and apply it and you will see how fast your business is going to grow. I'm like, okay. So I'm telling you guys right now, don't wait on it. Start on it right away. Because if I didn't, if I did start on my personal development when I was told to on like day 1, day 30, when I first got into coaching and dove in, I would probably be more successful faster in my first 4 to 6 months. So this is your first 30 days, guys. So crucial, because if you're not posting about your journey right now, you're missing a huge opportunity. Huge. It's so important because of your energy. It's a new journey for you, and when you mention that, your friends and your family and people are going to be like, what are you doing? Like, how are you getting these results? What's going on? Like, and they're going to start asking you all these questions. And it's important for new coaches to be, It's important for new coaches to be in that type of energy, especially when they're first starting out. So I think I didn't even look at my notes. Okay. One more thing. Posting a thing on Facebook. Not on time. Okay. Just 1 or 2 more things. Think of this as a part-time job, except there is not a supervisor hanging over your shoulder trying to see if you're doing the work. So that means if you're in your full-time job or in your job right now, if you make an appointment to show up, or if you have a meeting to show up for, and you know you're going to get in trouble for it if you don't show up, that's the same thing to coaching. You guys gotta show up. You guys gotta show up every day for yourselves. It is so vital, because I will tell you that the times that you don't show up, it's going to set you back 6 steps backwards. And I will tell you, I will regret times that I didn't show up to team calls, and times that I didn't listen to the national wake up calls, and I'm like, yeah, so think of this as your part-time job. Time block if you have to, set alarms. I will show you guys, I will show you my calendar. I've planned out my next 3 months. It took me 4 hours to plan out my next 3 months, because that's how important time management, your time management skills are. This is my April. Do you guys see that? All that blue? All the blue. This is when my bills get paid. This is when my money comes in. Like, this is time I schedule with my friends. Like, it is so, so, so important for you guys to time block. Get into coaching and find a way to get in your invites, get in your workout, get in that drink of Shakeology, get in that time with personal development. I'll tell you right now, if you can do those 4 things in 1 hour, it will make the biggest difference in your business. Okay. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. We're 40 minutes into this call. Do you guys have questions about anything? Wait, hold on. Can you stop share? Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I just like chatted and didn't stop. Does anyone have any questions? No one? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining in. You know where to find me if you have any questions. Love you.